What's up? Court is now in session. It's your favorite attorney, Attorney Ali Booker. You're coming to the court of my public opinion. That's why I have my gavel, honey. You're going to write me, and that's what you guys do. You write me or you send me questions, and then I bring it to the court of my public opinion on this show here, and then we respond to it. Please, everybody around, don't take this as legal advice because I'm not talking to you specifically. This may or may not fit your case. However, without further ado, let's roll on, okay? They wrote me and they said, what is the penalty for not completing DUI probation? This is a bit of a unique situation. I'm asking on behalf of my boyfriend, as we're looking to get married and move myself from another country to the U.S. for him. He got a DWI in 2009. He had the breath machine in his car and everything, but he never finished the probation. He let his license expire. He wants to get back on track and get his license back, but he doesn't have any idea what the repercussions are from this. Can anyone give advice on the first steps to right this situation? Girl. First thing is, never listen to a man when he's lying to you about some criminal history because they do know. Okay, that's the first thing, ma'am. And you're from another country, so I'm just gonna, lace you up and be very straightforward and candid with you. The man's lying. Okay? Anytime that you're on probation, you know damn well if you don't return, there will be a warrant issued for your arrest. Okay, they tell you that they're going to issue a warrant for your arrest. Matter of fact, when you try to call your probation officer, they tell you they don't have anything to say to you because your file has been sent back to the courthouse. And the court, when that file gets to the courthouse, there is not a judge that I have ever met or came across that has forgotten to file a warrant. Baby, them warrants are filed. They have probation officers in the court called CLOs, court liaison officers. These probation officers are in the court. They assist the judge because when you're on probation, you belong to that judge. That CLO has a lot of power. And at the end of the day, when they get that file from a field officer, they move. They don't have files that they don't issue warrants on and that they don't give to the judge's box for review. So more than likely, this man has a warrant out for his arrest. First thing he's going to have to do is turn himself in. That's the first thing. I wouldn't recommend he turn himself in without a lawyer, though, because he's getting ready to go to jail, and he's not going to have a bond initially because he ran while on probation. So whatever judge he is upset, because when you are on probation, again, you're like a child of the judge. You belong to the judge, and everything you do, they have to be accountable for. You've run, okay? And he's a DWI who's run, so that's an issue. You're going to have to deal with that judge, and that judge probably is not going to be happy about you running or absconding, is what we call it, on that judge's probation. So you need to get a lawyer that knows what they're doing, that is able to get in there and talk to the judge, calm that judge down, get that judge off the edge of the cliff, because that judge is upset, I'm going to tell you right now. And then he needs to go ahead and start being honest with you, because I don't know how in the world you expect to uproot yourself from another country, come to the United States upon the premise of a lie, and for a liar. And you may get over here, ma'am, and it may be nothing like what you think it's supposed to be because he done lied the entire way. So that's the first thing. He's on the run. He has a warrant out for his arrest. He needs to turn himself into jail. He needs to get a lawyer. And he needs to stop lying to you about his situation. Because if you can't, let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm going to be done. When a person starts out a relationship lying, they continue on in the relationship lying. You cannot start a relationship on the premise of a big fat lie. Foundation is unstable and rocky, and your whole relationship is going to be built off that unstable, rocky foundation. Good luck to you, ma'am, but you need to get him straight, and he needs to stop the lying. Next case.
Sitting here behind these walls, think it's time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm, they got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225 or visit the website at bookerlawfirm.com.